VAATV, Vietnamese American Arizona Television.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to VAATV. Today we just met this young fellow, and she's a student exchange coming from Vietnam. So I will ask her a few questions. Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you. This is my pleasure being in VAATV. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes, and you come to US. Is that together just by yourself, or who else coming with you?
I have another 13 Vietnamese student fellows coming with me, and we are assigned in different university. And here in Arizona, I have another Vietnamese fellow with me.
So how can you get this scholarship?
Yes, so I'm coming here in United States for 5 weeks in a program called WISELY, which stands for Young Southeast Asian Leadership Initiative. And this program is fully funded by the Department of State. And I'll be here to study about civic engagement, community service, and community building in Arizona and New York, Boston, and DC.
Wow. So how you said you will stay here 5 weeks in US and in the different places that you mentioned.
Yes, I'll be here. I'll be in Arizona for 4 weeks, and my placement is to study in Arizona State University. And the final week, I will have a study trip to New York, Boston, and DC to meet the local governments.
So what do you see the difference between US and Vietnam in as far as for academic?
I was so amazed when I came to US. Firstly, because of the cultural diversity here. I mean, lots of people from different places, from different corners of the world. And for example, in my placement in Arizona State University, I feel very amazed because we have friends and fellows and professors from different places, so that I can not only gain academic knowledge, but also like cultural exchange and life experience.
Is this the first time you came to US?
Yes, the first time.
And what is the requirement for you to get into this trip?
For this program, there's 2 requirements. The first one is that you have to get a very excellent academic transcript from university. And the second biggest requirement is that a leadership ability and experience with community service and activities.
And how often is this event?
This is once a week. Once a year.
So every year they will have this kind of events from Vietnam.
Yes, so every year the Department of State will organize this program for 5 weeks, and they will choose fellows from Vietnam once a year.
And what level that you can apply?
Excuse me?
For the, you have to be like first year, second years in the college? Or?
Yeah, I got. There is no requirement about the levels. The eligibility is about the age range. The age range. You need to be like from 18 to 26.
Oh.
Yeah, and it depends on your academic and leadership abilities. It doesn't matter how old are you or how level are you.
So what is it that you will gain after the trip that you need to bring back?
After the trip, the first one is the academic and the social experience and knowledge that I gained from the United States, because United States is very unique in building a diverse community and peace, which is very unique. I cannot find anywhere in any other countries in the world. So the very important thing that I will bring back to Vietnam is to how to build a community and how to sustain the diversity of the world. It's the first thing, and the second thing is my ability to embrace the cultural diversity, the differences that I will bring back to Vietnam.
Yeah. I see. Wow, this is a wonderful experience. I have seen different people, but now this is the first time I've seen exchange student from Vietnam. So everyone that come in with you together, all your fellow, are they in the same age range?
We don't have the same ages, like people aging from 19 to 26. But the one point that we have in common is that we also have a good academic result, and we are passionate about community services.
So which means that you say that for this, in order to participate into the trip like this, you gotta have a good result for the academic like with all straight A, and you gotta have like a service.
Yes, like we have to committed in serving the communities. We have to be have a leadership abilities with social or student projects that serve the communities. Yeah.
Okay. So with this trip, you will learn a lot. You have learned a lot. You have learned a lot. And so then you think like if you participate this one trip already, this is the first time that you participate, right? And so if next year you can apply, you will be able to participate.
No, if I participated in Wisely once, I could not be eligible to apply again. I have to skip these opportunities for another pupil.
So then, which means that if you already participate in the trip one time, then you cannot ever participate again. Oh,
But though I could not apply again for this program, but this program opens a lot of opportunities for me because after this program, I will become a Wisely alumni and I will join the alumni network across Southeast Asia, and even I cannot apply again, but we have different events, networking events, and educational program across Southeast Asia that I can participate in.
so when you're in school, how do you hear about this program to apply?
I proactively search it on internet, and I have some of my close friend in university who is the Wisely alumni. So that's how I got the information about this program. And this program is very, very well known across Southeast Asia. So if we have Facebook, we'll go across with the information. Yeah.
You have any difficulty to get the visa or something to get to be out of the Vietnam and come here?
If you are accepted to join a Wisely program, it won't be a problem to get a US visa because this is a program funded and organized by the Department of State. So the embassy will help you to get the visa as soon as possible.
Oh, great. This is a wonderful information that you provided. Do you have any thought to the young out there watching our show?
I would love to say that it is a great opportunity to come into America. This country is so diverse and people here are so excellent, but at the same time they are so humble and they are so open-minded and always welcome different people from every walk of life. So let's just be confident, be well prepared, and opportunities will come to you. An American dream will not be something too far.
Great. So when you have you visit any other places besides when you first come here in Arizona? Any place that bring you something that you never can forget?
You mean different country or cities in United States?
In Arizona here.
Well, Arizona is the very first state of mine when I came to the United States. But I got a really nice trip to Grand Canyon, which is a really great natural heritage of the United States. And after Arizona, I will travel to Boston, New York, and DC, which is very exciting.
Wow, that's wonderful. How about food? Have you tried Vietnamese food here?
Yes, I try lots of food here. The very unique thing about American that you can find any food here. Like you wouldn't feel isolated or you wouldn't feel like homesick because you will find your food here. I try lots of different food from Japanese, from Korean, Thai, Vietnamese, American, Italian, everything. Yeah, I tried Vietnamese food and Mekong Plaza. They have every food and ingredients from Asia. I had an experience homestay in the Philippines and African American family, and I come plaza to shop and cook Vietnamese food for them.
Wow, that's wonderful. You know how to cook. That's wonderful. So this is the great experience exchange student from Vietnam. Thank you for watching our show.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Cảm ơn vì đã xem chương trình VAATV.
Linh Vi xin cảm ơn sự theo dõi của tất cả quý vị trong những giây phút vừa qua. Chương trình VAATV xin kính chào, tạm biệt và xin hẹn gặp lại quý vị vào lần phát hình kỳ tới. Mọi chi tiết về thông tin thương mại và bảo trợ, xin mời quý vị hãy liên lạc về địa chỉ email vaatelevision@gmail.com và số điện thoại là 480 289 9816 480 289 9816, website vaatv.com và vaaznews.com. Xin kính chào, tạm biệt.